Hi, this is Cheryl. I'm going to pull from the Everyday Witch Tarot. Let's see if we can get one more card. So we'll have 5. Okay. We have 7 cards. Okay, Queen of Swords. I'm a wise woman, powerful and in control. Sometimes you need to cut through the nonsense and take charge of your own life. It may represent an older woman or someone with power in your life. You recognize her by her insistence on truth and fair play. You can depend on her for help as long as you're willing to work by her rules. If the Queen represents you, your strength and intelligence are clear to others. Unfortunately, some might find those qualities intimidating, so be careful not to be too cool and distant with dealing with others. But don't be afraid to let your intellect shine out either. Wisdom and clarity of thought are good things to have in a confusing world. 3 of Pentacles. Working together, we can create something wonderful. Many hands make light work as long as you share a common purpose and vision and everyone plays nice. It means you're presently involved with others in a way that requires cooperation, or you soon will be. It's a good thing and a gift to be appreciated. Who are you working with? And what are you doing? And are you doing your best to be part of the team? Is there anything you could do to make the interaction go more smoothly? Is there someone who's not working well with others? If so, what's the best way to deal with this fact in a productive and useful manner? 10 of Wands. I've got it. Maybe I don't got it. Life can hand you a lot of burdens to carry. Only you can choose which one to keep hauling around and which ones to put down. It indicates someone who's not only carrying a heavy burden, but is probably toiling under burdens that really belong to others. Are you one of those people who always is trying to fix everyone else's problems? Do you carry the load for your family, your friends, and everyone else who crosses your path? If so, it's probably time to take another look at what burdens you are carrying. Figure out which ones don't belong to you, then put them down. I mean it. Put them down right now. Remember that if you allow yourself to become completely drained, trying to be everything for everybody, you'll eventually reach a point where you can't do anything for anyone, including yourself. And that doesn't benefit you or those you love, does it? The Hanged Man. Just hanging around. Just because you haven't moved in ages doesn't mean you're stuck. Oh wait, yes it does. No one is ever truly stuck, but there are definitely times when it feels like it. The Hanged Man shows up in a reading to remind us that if we have hit the wall, sometimes the only way out is to go over or around it instead of through. That may require you to stop banging your head against it long enough to figure out a completely different approach. But clearly, whatever you've been doing hasn't been working. Where in your life are you stuck? Try and look at the situation from a new angle or with a better attitude. You can do something to get yourself unstuck, or you can simply accept that you are stuck right now and see if there are any benefits to be had from simply hanging around for a while. The Star. We are the light of the stars. The cosmos is also within us. We are made of star stuff. Carl Sagan. The star brings it with balance and hope, and as a reminder that we all have a spark of the divine within us. As Carl Sagan said, we are all made of star stuff. So while the star promises us that we will find what we seek, it also reminds us to look within as well as without for the answers, and to let our light shine out into the world to illuminate the path of others. The Magician, number 1. Magic is inside of you. You have all the tools you need to accomplish your goals. The Magician card is powerful and positive. If your question going into the reading was anything like, can I do this or will I succeed? Then the Magician appearing almost certainly means that the answer is a resounding you bet. But keep in mind, this card is about personal power and individual ability. Whatever you are dealing with, you may have to rely on yourself to triumph in the end. But don't worry, you already have all the tools you need to succeed. However, if the Magician is in a position in a reading that indicates it represents someone other than you, it may be suggesting a strong ally whom you can depend on to work a little magic on your behalf. 10 of Cups is the last card. The end of the rainbow is right here. Joy is found not in things, but in people. Life overflows with prosperity of the heart. It's a card with no downside. Its presence in a reading can only be a good thing. It reminds us that the truest gifts in life aren't power or wealth, but rather having true friends and people who love us. You may want to ask yourself if you're putting enough effort into your relationships with others or appreciating them for the joy they bring to your life. If this card lies in the future position, your efforts to connect with others will almost certainly lead to some form of happily ever after. But remember that even bliss takes work to maintain, and no life, no matter how wonderful, is without its tough moments. You just won't have to go through them alone. And that is the reading. And it's 6:53 on the clock. You are expanding your energy and your gifts. Know that any setbacks or feelings of being stuck are just energetic recalibration so that your vibration can rise higher. And that is the message for today. Thank you so much.